This is the Daily Market Comment by Rafi Boyadjian. I'm Maria Pashurdes. Thanks for joining us at XM.com. Annual inflation in the United States hit a fresh 13-year high of 5.4% in June, surpassing the top estimates and casting doubt on the Fed's narrative that this inflationary episode will be transitory. While most of the evidence suggests the price hikes are still being driven by temporary factors fueled by the reopening of the economy, there are worries that some of the increases are not necessarily transitory. Treasury yields on both the short and long end of the curve spiked after the data, boosting the US dollar. However, bond markets are much calmer today, helping FX markets to stabilize as well. Most majors are on a somewhat firmer footing versus the greenback today, but the euro is still looking very wobbly as the European Central Bank is getting ready to adjust its forward guidance, possibly to signal that it will tolerate inflation above 2%. But the winner so far on Wednesday is the New Zealand dollar, which skyrocketed after the Reserve Bank of New Zealand took markets by surprise by announcing an early end to its large-scale asset purchase program. The RBNZ will stop buying bonds on July 23rd. The unexpected move prompted investors to price in an earlier rate hike than anticipated heading into the meeting. Markets had already brought forward rate hike expectations to November after the recent upbeat business confidence surveys, but consensus now seems to be forming for the August meeting. In equity markets, the Dow Jones, S&P 500, and NASDAQ Composite all retreated from intraday all-time highs after the U.S. inflation data and subsequent rise in yields. Today's earnings highlights will come from the Bank of America, Citigroup, Wells Fargo, and Delta Airlines. NASDAQ futures were last trading in slightly positive territory, with other futures still in the red, along with European indices. Trading will likely remain subdued until Fed Chair Jerome Powell's statement in Congress for his semi-annual testimony. Powell will probably steer clear of flagging any timeline around tapering, but undoubtedly he will be quizzed by lawmakers about the latest inflation surge. Finally, the Bank of Canada will also be in focus today, amid expectations that it will taper its own asset purchase program as well. This was today's Daily Market Comment. Thanks for joining us at XM.com.